And then everyone was, eh? And then the goalkeeper was like, that small guy, we don't know him.
Yeah.
Wait. And then, it was a buying point to my team, and they were like, this guy can score goals from that position. I think he's something. And then it built some confidence in me. Yeah.
Yes,
So,
yes.
where I come from, I don't want to lose this opportunity. I want to do something. So after now it was a period like this.
Yeah.
We're breaking for the holidays. That moment I didn't go home. I stayed in Nairobi. I remember my mom calling me and asking me, "Oh, are you coming?" And I'm like, "I know I have a lot of schoolwork and
You need to
Yeah.
catch up.
Yeah.
There are some tournaments that stood out for you as an individual. Could you kindly highlight some of the tournaments and how you coped up with it? Hello, Active Plan. This is Winston Chekai, and welcome to the episode on brotherhood and community, boys to men, and mentorship. With me, we have a very good friend of mine, Brian. Karibu sana. And Brian, kindly tell us, to someone that does not know who Brian Murangiri is, who is Brian?
All right. Thank you so much for having me. And yes, my name is Brian Kilinji. Someone who doesn't know me, how do they know me? Maybe I would say in sports. Yeah, I'm a sports lover. I like sports. Yeah, everything that is sporty. I always want to be there. And then yeah, I play handball. That's where we've met majorly. And again, into sports management and all that. So to anyone who doesn't know me, when you get into the sports field, you can always get my name somewhere. I'm trying to build it, so I'm not where I want to be, but yeah, that's where someone who doesn't know me can get me. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that introduction. You've just mentioned that you are a handballer, and apparently he's one of the key sensational players in the Kenya Handball Federation. He's a national team player. So his portfolio is quite wide. And I would like to understand, what was your first contact? What was your first point of contact with handball?
That's a story that makes so many people. I don't know. Maybe people don't believe it.
Yes,
Okay, this is how it was in high school. I was in Meru School, by the way. It's a national school. Yeah, national school.
Yes.
Yeah. So I used to play volleyball. Maybe I'm a volleyball player as well.
Yes.
Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, volleyball. And then now Form 4, when the games were going to start, okay, like maybe a month before, and then I joined handball.
Yes.
Yeah, the handball court and the volleyball court were not far from each other.
Yes.
So when the handball guys were playing, their ball came
Used
into
to
our
come
field.
to
Yes,
your,
yes.
to your field.
And now I used to throw it back. And now the coach that time was Dismas.
Yes.
He saw me and he was like, can you come and try playing handball? And then I can coach you, Yeah, I know there was a lack of players that time because most of the players were either finishing school or, the team was not so well.
Yeah.
So they were actually recruiting. So that's how I joined. And then this coach, I think he did a lot. Yeah, because he used to give attention to me a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, because there are times that you train me alone while others were doing other things because he was trying to let me catch up. But then I was, I think I had these, what we call it, there's a sports person physique, so it was not so easy to catch up. So only now the handball skills that were hard to get, but yeah, he tried a lot. and he did the best for sure. So in no time, I was able to gel with the team, and I was starting to play. Yeah.
Nice. Now, considering that you are a volleyball player and you transitioned quickly into handball, were there the challenges you are saying is majorly were the skills and everything, but that mentality shift from the way volleyball is being played to how handball is being played. As you have mentioned, you have this physical, you had the capabilities, the physical capabilities of a handball player as a sports person. But in volleyball, there is almost zero contact. And now in handball, these are a high octane sport that actually it's the second fastest game in the world that involves a lot of contact. You have to defend, you have to run, you have to jump and everything. Now the transitional thing, the physical, the mentality shift from volleyball to handball.
Yeah, one thing I remember is I just wanted to go out of school. I wanted trips.
Yes.
And in high school there are so many trips, Thika Opens, Mango Opens, and our school used to go for all that. So I really wanted to go out of school.
Yes.
So it was hard, but day by day you get to fall in love with this sport.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's hard, but you show up today. The guys around you, the coach, they show a lot of like they believe in you. They want a lot from you, so you feel like now you're belonging to this thing. You don't want to let someone down. After a week, you feel like if you leave, then you're letting these guys down. So, and then after a month now, yes, you want to leave, but then yes, there are those dots, and you've started creating a certain way of life around the sport. So I think by that time I didn't have much to think of. Only trips, and then now the group that I found, they were all entertaining. And high school, the way it is, you always when you find somewhere you belong, you feel comfortable, then you're good to go. Yeah.
Actually, they say home is where you belong.
Yes. So that's how it was. Yeah.
Now, you mentioned that you in Form 4. That is when you started playing handball.
Yes.
So you only had 1 year to play.
Yes.
To play handball. How was the year for you?
I think the year was awesome because I did a lot and I caught so much.
Yes.
I think that year I achieved more than I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, because but again there were so many laws. What we call it? I fell sick of chicken pox, and we were almost to KCSE, but then at least I got some good grades to go. I'm smart, Yeah. Anyway, yes. So the year I think was good because we got to regionals finals.
Yes.
And I became the captain of the team. And I've just joined, but I don't know what the coach saw in me, but I wanted to be there. I always showed up. Since the day they called me, I was always there. I wanted to learn. Yeah.
The fact that you just joined the team in a year and you rise through the ranks and you become the captain, it really shows the kind of mentality that you had at that time.
Yeah.
So I think the coach should have spotted it in the initial stages of contact with you.
Yeah, I think so, because as well in volleyball, I used to be the one who's pushing guys. Our volleyball team didn't have the best of the players. We used to lose in zonals. But I used to push and push. I felt no shame. Yeah, we are losing, but I felt no shame. I used to push our guys. We have to do something. And then interclasses, our class always won. So the small things are the ones that. I think now when I look back, I always see like they are the small things, winning the interclasses. But those are the kind of things that my high school guys always remember. You were there, you were there. Yes. So I think that mentality, I never wanted to lose. Yeah, I always wanted to win. But then again, I always knew how to handle the small losses and all that.
Quite a great, that's quite a great insight into your early life in handball. Now, you finished Form 4. You are transitioning to campus. Well, how did you end up in Strathmore University as a sports person? Because you are in Meru, then you've played for 1 year, and you find yourself in Strathmore University. Strathmore University is one of the best teams in handball in Kenya. One of the best performing teams in the federation. So you played 1 year, now you're finding yourself in Strathmore. How was the transition?
I used to dream of coming to Strath a lot.
Yes.
And now Max was here. You know Max, yeah?
Yes.
Mtuku Simon was here, and there's another guy called Anto was here as well.
Yes.
So after Form 4 now, after the results are out, and then we're looking forward to go to campuses. Then I was called to go to TUM.
Yes.
But then I called Max, and then I'm like, Max, can I get a space? Can I get a chance? And then Max was like, you can come for trials, and then we see if you can get your space, because that's how it happens. You come for trials, you meet other guys, and then if the coach picks you, well and good. Then I was lucky that my aunt used to stay in Kiambu, so I came, and then I was coming for training always. So I think I did more because I came for the trials, and then I continued coming for training each and every evening, because there was nothing I was doing at that time.
Yeah.
And then now, for the guys who are here, it was clear that I'm not going to get the scholarship, because there were guys who were called from the nationals. People like Akina Chris, Fellow actually was gotten from
the nationals. Games.
Yeah. So for me, I've not been in nationals, and then now I'm coming here.
It's like no one knew you.
Yeah, and that time I was so small, man. Yeah. So, so I just came, and then we started training, showing up each and every day. Now, the problem was that these guys who were who were called by the coach, they didn't perform so well in the trials. Yes, and again in their academics, they didn't pass the KCSE, because again, for you to get a scholarship in Start, you have to have some good grades.
Yes.
So and then now the coach called me and told me, you are not in my list, but then there is a slot. Okay? Yeah.
Yes.
Now, thank you very much.
Congratulations on earning that position.
And I don't think the coach just gave it to me. Yes. He saw something.
You earned it.
Yeah, because I used to work so hard. For sure, I know. Yeah, because I used to show up. Because even when I don't know something I wanted to know, I always ask. You always staying close to the guys. Even if you don't know them, you just try and create a bond. Yeah, because at that moment I was not looking only for a scholarship. I was looking forward to having brothers who play good handball.
Yes.
I wanted to create a relationship with people like Akina Rashid.
Now a community.
A community, from the guys who know good handball. These guys were in national team.
Yes.
So I want to belong. Yeah. So, and then after that, now the scholarship came. Yes. That's how I got into Stratton. But then after that as well, there were so many stories. But anyway,
yes. That's now we are heading to the stories. You've just finished. Your trials. You earned your position in the team. You started training.
Yeah.
Tell us your journey in Strathmore University.
Hey man, this journey was so difficult.
Yes.
I came in, and then I started playing the wing. Actually, we always say with Coach Mwathi, you have to start from the wing.
Yes.
You start from the wing, you gain confidence, and then now you come and play to the normal position that you want to play, center back, or left back, right back, any. So it was the same with me. I started in the wing. That time, one of our wing players had an injury. Yeah, I remember one of the main guys, Olo, had an injury. So at least I got somewhere to to be.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of effort, but then it came after 1 year. The coach issued a notice to all of us, the new guys. We were like 6, and he said that you guys, I will not renew your scholarships because you're not giving me what I want. Because the older guys were like Akina Maloba, they were like, you guys, you came in and you're giving us nothing. We can't play a game. We can't win a game if Rashid is not there, Maloba is not there, Max is not there, or Kena. So, and Mutuku, they were like, what value are you adding? And they were telling coach, it's better you release these guys and go. It was, they were like, it's tricky. At that time, it's me, Munywa, fellow from the Nationals, and Mumo, and Casey. But Casey, Casey was already here. But then we got the scholarship at the same time. So that moment we were like, these are tricky thing. Where I come from, I don't want to lose this opportunity. I want to do something. So after now it was a period like this. We breaking for the holidays. That moment I didn't go home. I stayed in Nairobi. I remember my mom calling me and asking me, "Oh, are you coming?" And I'm like, "No, I have a lot of schoolwork and
you need to catch up and everything."
There's no schoolwork. I just want to train because I was living in Naires. I was training in Naires, so the walking distance to the train. So I stayed around that time. Training alone, I always come, shoot balls, get into the gym. I was so small, man.
Yeah. I remember.
So I did a lot of work. I remember I did a lot of work, but it was a motivation because even if the coach was giving us warnings, I had won the Rookie of the Year.
Yes.
No. It was not that year, but it was along the season. You remember that time our season always, the season always goes to the next year.
Yes.
So this time I stayed, this deck holiday, I trained, and then we resumed. And I was like, we're back. But I didn't, show anyone that
you were training solo.
Yeah, so, but then while we were playing some games, it kept showing, this guy is getting along so well. And then there was one game that I really did something, the Ulinzi game. It was a really tight one. That time, you remember, Ulinzi was Ulinzi with some very good guys and big guys. So while we were playing them, from the wing, I got the ball and then jump shot. From the Strapmore way, and then
you shot.
And then everyone was, and then the goalkeeper was like, that small guy, we don't know him. Wait. And then, it was a buying point to my team, and they were like, this guy can score goals from that position. I think he's something. And then it built some confidence in me.
Yes.
And then after that, there were school awards in Strathmore, and then I got the Rookie of the Year. Then from then I felt something like it's like a calling, I can do something in this field. I can do something in handball. I can be who I want to be.
Yes.
I can try and achieve the best that I can in handball as well. So I got so much obsessed with handball, for sure. I think that's it. I try to do everything that can make me better. I continued training, going to the gym. And I think for the work that I did at the moment, it kept showing up. It did not fail me at any point because I've been seeing results each and every time. And and I believe in hard work and again smart work. Because it got to a point where now when I go to the gym or I'm training alone, there are things that I know if I keep doing that, it's something that people already know. So I have to switch to
something unique.
Yes, something unique. So that's how my journey has been. And I try to involve some more smart ways in my training. More so when I'm training alone, because I think that's the break point. Yes.
Now that you've joined Strathmore University, your trials have been successful. You've had your solo training sessions. Your performance has improved. Now that is within the first year of of Strathmore University.
Yes.
There are some tournaments. Actually, you guys had a very strong team.
Yeah.
Some tournaments were quite awesome.
Mm.
You are very good competitors of ours at
Mm.
Kama JQuat.
Yeah.
There are some tournaments that stood out for you as an individual. Could you kindly highlight some of the tournaments and how you coped up with it?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So I don't know if I can remember all the tournaments because winning in Strathmore, we had made it be like a normal thing.
Habit.
Yeah, it's we have to win.
Yes.
Now see, it was not pride or anything. Actually, we used to pray a lot to avoid, as you know, our coach is a pastor, Coach Mwadi. We used to avoid being of, pride or anything.
Yes.
I would say one thing before now we go to the tournaments.
Yes.
How was yes, you saying I was a standout player, but for me, I think I can base that on the culture we had created as a team or the culture that we met here. The guys before us created a very strong culture and a very impactful culture, a culture that has built men. I think so. Yeah, for sure. I think it has, and I think it's the same culture that I use now, and some of the guys use as well. A culture that has built us to be who we are and who we want to be in life, for sure. So some of the tournaments, I would say, like the UN Open tournament, the one that we played in UN.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I think some of those tournaments, it was because of the guys that I used to play with.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can talk about guys like Mohani, Casey, Ngige, Mumo, Munywa, Edgar as the goalkeeper.
Yes.
Because I think those were the moments where, I was now in the team as one of the guys. I remember one time coach used to tell me in the field before everyone there, like, you're the engine of this team. You have to be there. Yeah. So yeah, and there was a moment when is it after my second year I took a break from school, but then I chose to be staying around. I was playing, but there was a lot of mental struggles here and there because of family issues and all that.
Yeah.
But I thank God I passed all that, and I came back to school. Yeah, that period I did not break down because most of the guys, when you take a break, you just leave. You just go home and stay there. But for me, I stayed around Nairobi. I used to train. I did not get myself into some other bad habits. I played handball, and actually, no one knew that I'm out of school.
Yeah.
Yeah, my some of my teammates as well didn't know, but I was always there. Only the coach who knew, and some of my guys like Edgar and Mohani, and we always put in work. So I can't really talk about the tournament that I stood out because whenever we won, even the guys in the team, we always took it as a team.
Yes.
There is no moment that in Strathmore I remember people saying, when in Noma.
Ulitubebea.
Yeah, we were like, this is the thing for us all.
Yes,
because
yes.
we always felt like we are the best that we can, that we are the best around. So my teammates and everyone. So I never felt like I'm better than Edgar, or I never saw a moment when Edgar saw that he's better than me. So we were always there and we do the work.
You always strive to move as a whole.
Yes,
when one stayed down, you pick him up and you move as a whole. That is quite great. And now you mentioned that you had some challenges, and you still train. You had some challenges, but you still train. Do you think the training and the sporting factor played in your overcoming of the challenges that you had?
Whoa, big time.
Yes.
Because there's this habit, and I think some people assume it. Do you feel this feeling when you come for training?
Yeah.
There's you just forget about everything outside.
Yeah.
I know everyone
true.
who has played
That is
sports
very true.
experiences this. Yeah.
Yes.
It was the same, because now the whole day you're fighting your demons and everything, but then there's this moment when you get to the field, everything swipes away. Then I'm like, hey,
You just get lost
yeah.
in the moment.
And then you're like, I have to show up.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to show up, because that is the moment that I can relax, and then after that, now I can be able to re-strategize and all that. So that is one thing that made me always show up, even if I was not in school. There were struggles here and there. Yeah, and then every day that I went to training, and then every time that I strategized, I always saw that it's always important to come back to school.
Yes.
Because and when I show up to training, I don't have some extra time to go and do other things, unnecessary things. I'm always, or after training, I'm tired. I just want to go home, eat well, relax, and wait for the next day.
Now, in Strathmore, there were some awards there are some awards that they give to individuals, especially in sports. Uh, I think there is an award that you received. I don't know whether it was towards the end. I don't know if it's Sportsman of the Year. I can't quite get the award that you got. Could you explain to us what that was?
My whole time in Strathmore, I got awards.
Yes.
Every year I had an award.
Yes.
The first one, Rookie of the Year, and then the second one was the Most Improved.
Yes.
And then the third one was the Coaches. That is in third year, the Coaches Award.
Yes.
That is the award that the coaches give to who they think is, helping the coach to handle the team.
Yes.
And then now the last one was the MVP.
Yes.
So the MVP, of course, it's given, of course, to the outstanding player of the team and all that. And then, yes, that is it. No, the award, the player of the year after graduation, I know maybe that the one that you're talking about, it was given to Mohani,
Yes.
Edgar, and Max.
Yes.
Those years.
Yes.
So my year when I was graduating, it was Mohani who got it for men. Yes, overall.
I think these awards, it was important to highlight them because they show the progress that you've had. Rookie of the Year, now we have MVP.
Yes.
Now we have Coaches Award. It actually shows your journey from the beginning.
Yes.
You're getting an MVP. Now you are getting to a Coaches Award, and you've mentioned that the Coaches Award is the one that the coaches award to someone that is helping them in their field. Now, I think it is it just shows the trajectory that you took to the point that you are right now. And it's quite an awesome journey.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, we've finished Strathmore. You've graduated. Now, I remember there were waterbucks. There was waterbucks that was supposed to be formed, and then at some point kukakuja Equity, and now you joined Equity as a sports person. Your transition, I'm very key on the transitioning bit from now high school, from high school to campus, now from campus to club. Club.
That period, there was a lot that happened.
Yes.
And now the Strathmore scholarship, when after 4 years, you have to give 2 years.
Yes.
2 years, which is basically maybe a season.
Yeah.
So when Equity was starting, we had not left to waterbucks. I and Mohani, we were still playing for Strathmore. Even if waterbucks could have been formed, I could not have joined waterbucks because waterbucks was not giving any jobs. We went to Equity because Equity gave us jobs, and then that's one of the requirements that the school can release you during your period of scholarship. because my scholarship was still active. My contract was still active. So, yes. But then now, there was something that happened before all that. I think it's, I would like to note that.
Yes.
It was a very low moment of my life. That one hit me.
Yes.
So, after graduating, now, the parents know that, you can handle yourself.
For yourself.
You can, yes. National team, I got into beach handball, and I went to coast. My friends got me some fares, and then I traveled because that time was really tough. After graduation, you have no job, nothing. You're surviving on your own.
Yes.
And then now, beach handball. There is a national team that is coming up in Tunis.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have to show up. We started training here with the Nairobi team in Strath.
Yes.
Okay, they saw that I'm good. They told me we can go to coast and train. But then going to coast, you have to pay for your everything,
accommodation,
food, fares, and all that. So nikachangisha, and then we left. While we were training also, I think I was good because even the head coach was telling me that, and some people used to say that the head coach was building the team around me, and anyway, but for me, I used to be like, I want this, and I was learning a lot. The coast guys were good as well. Derek, yes, Derek were good. So I was trying to align myself with whatever they are doing, so at least to be close to them. And I think I got to that point. But then, shocker.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then now, it's the, what do you call it? Hiyo kujua utaenda.
Yeah, you are 100% sure that you are going.
Yeah, and then people left, and I'm not in the squad. And then even the head coach is not in the squad. It was
what?
Yeah, tricky times. Tricky times.
Devastating.
I remember I was so much depressed in a way that I started kuchukia handball. Yeah, because no, you can't, because it was my first thing, and then there is this heartbreak. Yeah, I really wanted to go out, and it's the moment of my life where you want that, at least in a trip, you get something, and then you come and sort yourself.
Yes,
because after graduation, you're trying to look nitapata job wapi nini. Then now all of a sudden, even that cash you are thinking about, it's not there. I remember I came back in start. The coach had given me some time off, but then I came to training. I did not train, and then coach was like, "Orangeri, what?
Okay?
Yeah, what is it?
What's up?"
Yeah. Then I told him everything, and then he was like, my son, don't worry. Things will be better.
Yes.
Things will work out." And then exactly after that moment, it was then we went to Equity. Equity happened so fast. Yeah. I think it's God's grace. Things happen so fast. We are in Equity. Equity is paying us. Equity has given us jobs. When even before the jobs we are into jobs, we are going for interviews and all that. National team has come around.
Yes.
Yeah. So the national team, we're in the camp in Kasarani, and then I'm going for interviews. I'm like, oh my, I might lose all this because
it was like a rain of blessings.
Yeah, I passed the interviews, and then the first day of job, I'm not in because we have training.
Yes.
And I told my boss, I'm in national team, I'll be coming tomorrow. Then I spoke to Bree and Coach Mwadi. They gave me some time off. I came to the job, familiarize myself with some 2 or 3 guys. Then after that, I left for like
national
3 weeks.
Yeah.
You've started your job and then you're out for 3 weeks. Yeah, it was crazy, man. And then, the national team, how the national team is, you're like, if you miss a day of training, you might be out because it's so competitive,
Yeah.
And then I managed. And then we went to Egypt. Egypt was another story, man. Yeah, people are playing some handball that we don't do here.
Yeah.
But then I think I had this belief that everything will work out. Yes. The first games against Tunis, against Angola were not the easiest because again they were the ones that were being shown. We would see some people commenting up online. I remember like Angola's game. I was so sick because when we get there we take a lot of foods, and then my stomach was not good. But then I just showed up. I ate, I think, diarrhea or something. But then game day I was there, but I was so weak. And then I got into the game. I would not wish something like that to anyone. I felt so out of place. And then we lost the game very bad. And then in the evening, I think in that game I did some bad mistakes that I always regret as well. But I always say it's
part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of the game. In the comments now you would see some guys. No, number 11 in none.
I'm like, it's like these guys don't know me. They are guys that know you.
That thing broke me, man. And then I was like, you know what? If I never even tried to, to stick with who's this guy. Like I want revenge or anything. No, I didn't do what the guys wanted. I did not do what I wanted to do. I did not perform the way that I would like. So I think it's okay. Everyone has the right to, to say whatever they want. So I just said, it's okay. But then I told myself, I remember we were speaking with Mogi. Mogi used to be my guy a lot, and Shiti and Akina Max. We were like, Majama, we have to do this. This is our first time because that was our first
national team
call-up. Yeah. So we were like, we have to do this. Me, Shiti, and Mogi, we have to do this. So we keep motivating ourselves all the way. And then there was this game against, I think, Cameroon, Nigeria. We lost, yes, but we did some good things.
There was a very big improvement.
Yeah, and the coaches could see, and we could see some good comments from the guys now online. These boys can do something if they get some time together, And then now the games against Rwanda, that was another upset. We thought that we would beat Rwanda, but they were so prepared because for them they'd gone
earlier.
Yeah, they'd go
they
friendlies and all that. So they were better size by that time. But we thought that Rwanda we can.
Yeah.
But we were not prepared, so we lost. But then the game against Zambia, people think it's a small
team.
But those guys pushed us. Yes, pushed.
You had to dig deep.
Yeah, we had to do something.
At some point, you are low on scores.
Yeah, we had to do something, and I remember we sitting with Shiti and we were like, "Hey, Shiti, we can't lose this game. We can't lose this game. We have to win." We fought, and these guys. When you look at them, you think Zambia we can win. Those guys have guys playing in Morocco, and they have some very good players, by the way. Wow. They have exposure. And so we won that game. And then after that, people are watching about the All Africa. Yeah. For me, my worry was that if the team doesn't travel.
Yeah, the whole team.
Yes, the whole team. My worry was not about me not making the squad. Actually, I don't remember if I was having this thought of if I don't make it to the team. I think maybe once, but then I don't remember the words that I told myself because I always like those affirmation words, but they are a lot and they work. Speaking to your mind, like don't think about that because I never want to put myself in a position where yes, or I'll make it, I'll not make it. I don't want to put myself there. I want to be in a position where my mind is set
to
win. Yes, I don't want to have that negative. I never want to be in that position.
Yes.
So in this point, I was just thinking about if the team will make to go
to travel.
Yes, and then the rest I was like, I think I'll be there. I have to be there.
Yeah.
I have to be there.
You are there.
Yes, and you know, things happen.
Yes.
See na ugumu yote, and then I was there. And I think All Africa, the team did well. Yeah, we performed well. We played some good handball, and from that we were all feeling that if we could be having some more training time and maybe more resources, we could do better. Yes, because we were playing toe to toe with people like Congo, people who are coming from clubs in France. So yeah, so yeah, that period was something. Yes.
You know, this the call up to the national team. Normally, it's not easy. How I normally see it is in this way. Consider in Kenya we are around 50 million people, and out of the 50 million people, you are this one person among the 50 million people. It's one out of 50 million people you are going to represent your country. It is such an honor that is normally bestowed on someone, and it's a great thing to wear the colors of your nation to represent it.
It is,
and you've done it twice, and you've done it so well. It's not an easy task to be there.
I think the other thing that motivated me mostly was you remember the 2018 one? Was it the 2018, the one that we went to
Tunisia? Yes, I do remember.
We played against the national team, the Strat team,
against the national team.
Yeah. I did something. Even the coaches said, I think this boy
should be here.
Be the
other team.
Yeah. And then for me, I didn't recognize that until Coach Victor came and told me that because he traveled with the team. So he was telling me that period. And you know, after like 2018 to 2025, and someone comes and tells you something like that, it's something that means this guy saw something.
That is a comment that stayed with him for 7 years.
Yes.
Then he told you.
Yes. So I think when I heard that, I was like, so it's been in me.
Yeah.
It's been in me. I can do it.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
National team call-up for the AFCON games. They're in Rwanda, and apparently he's in the provisional squad, and I hope you will make. I know it's not hope, but I know you will make it to the final list to travel to Rwanda.
Hopefully, yes. Not easy. There are training sessions every time. I always left training feeling so exhausted, mentally, not even physically, but mentally, because they do a lot of mind handball. You have to understand handball for you to play there, for you to train there, because they want to train. They want the best. They train in the best ways possible.
Yes.
Yes.